Hello there, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Master Detective Archive's Rain Code. As always, since this is the game that we already did on stream, you know, we kind of have to do these weird intros. So say hi, Curb!
Hi, Curb!
Alright, and now on to the show.
Sagittarius!
Ah.
All the Sagittarius out there, sea turtle soup is the chef's choice. Go to restaurant, slurp some up later.
I guess you know what you're having for dinner tonight.
I don't want to eat a Squirtle. No.
What? You have to eat it. It's your horoscope.
No.
That's how these things work. Just like if I leave my house, I'm going to get trampled.
Ow, this happens every time. There's gotta be a better way.
Yuma, it appears we are witnesses to a historical moment.
Huh?
I never would have imagined discovering an advanced civilization underneath Kanai Ward.
Yeah, let's just go with that.
There must be treasures sought by adventurers deep inside. Now, if I had known this was here, I would have brought along a whip and hat.
Fubuki? We're not underneath Kanai Ward.
Here we go.
And that's what happened.
Where is she
That's
looking?
it.
Huh?
This is exactly the adventure I have been seeking. Hidden treasure inside a labyrinth. Traps blocking our way. Dangerous monsters. This labyrinth is the adventure I was born to take on.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Did she really not get it? Well, that figures. So, you must be the god of darkness possessing Yuma.
Close enough?
You
Yeah.
got it all wrong. I'm not the god of darkness. I'm the god of death.
She's like our guide for the mystery labyrinth.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
our tour guide.
Tour
Now,
guide.
please keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times.
Right. If you defy me, I'll abandon you in here. I see. You're the guide to hell that dwells in the labyrinth. So you are the god of darkness.
Just
You are
pissing her
trying
off.
to interfere with us. I will not yield to you.
Oh
She doesn't get
no!
it at all.
It's like she's not listening. This is why I hate naive, sheltered skanks. Naive? Sheltered?
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Calling me a skank is one thing, but sheltered?
Wait, she doesn't get it.
Yuma, I swear I shall conquer this labyrinth. I cannot abide this vulgar god of darkness calling me naive and sheltered.
Fubuki, please, calm down.
Anyway, Master, let's do it again.
Oh, God.
We've got to put on a fiercer display than ever before for this sheltered skank. Fiercer than usual?
Fubuki, just a heads up. Please don't take anything you're about to see in a weird way.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
God damn it.
I am.
So, is it just me, or does this chapter feel a lot shorter than chapter 2?
I don't know, honestly. It does feel a little shorter, you're right, but yeah.
It's like, I don't know if it's just, you know, Desuhiko that made chapter 2 feel longer. But this didn't feel like we were in the investigation phase of anything for that long at all. And we investigated a lot in chapter 2 with the different disguises and shit. This time we just had 2 investigations. Like, I don't
No, I
feel
think
like
you're
we have
right,
all
yeah.
the answers.
The god of darkness was concealing a weapon all along.
Yes.
And yet, Yuma, you have disarmed the god of darkness and stolen her weapon.
Sure.
Master, we don't have time to deal with this. Just chop her up with a solution blade.
Absolutely not!
That's both
Here,
her giving it
no
solution
bad
case and her
accusation
reacting
for
to
you.
me not killing Fubuki.
You were smuggling that many keys on you?
Actually, they were in her.
Yeah.
You must be a serial burglar, God of Darkness. Your crimes are far worse than I first imagined. Seriously, you're such a dumb, sheltered skank. How do you hope to clear the mystery labyrinth like this? You called me sheltered again.
There, calm down.
It's really not the word that you should be, you know.
I know, right? Like she thinks
I
sheltered means something
refuse.
else.
I do not like conflict, but I will not stand idly by while being insulted. For the honor of the Clockford family name, I must fight.
Sheesh, give me a break.
Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth! Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth. I will not lose to the God of Darkness. I will conquer this labyrinth sealed in shadow and find the hidden treasure deep within.
This doesn't look very promising. I can see numbers.
Oh God.
It looks like a countdown. I told you
Why?
a million times. The mystery labyrinth is the materialized form of the case from the real world. Maybe this is a recreation of the countdown timer that caused you such a headache.
You mean the bomb? Then if the timer reaches 0...
It'll go kaboom! You and the whole mystery labyrinth will be blown to smithereens!
God damn it.
What's funny about that?
Did you set up the bomb in this labyrinth? I see. A dirty trick, befitting the God of Darkness. Yuma, we must hurry. If we take too much time, the labyrinth will collapse, along with the treasure inside. Let us make all haste to obtain the treasure and escape via waterfall out of the destroyed dungeon.
Sure.
Wait! It's not safe!
Oh boy.
Jeez.
She really ran ahead.
It's dangerous for Fubuki to go alone. Although, maybe not. She could use her ability in an emergency.
Oh, I should let you know. Fortes can't be used in here.
Ah, bitch.
Oh.
Huh? Really?
That sheltered skank is just tagging along inside the mystery labyrinth. She won't be able to use her abilities.
Oh, now I'm worried. Let's hurry after her.
In a minute. In a minute. First of all, it's ability time. So let's see. We can get... Wow, 6 more? Jesus. Yes, please. Please slow them down. Slow them all down. All of the balls. Wait. Oh, I already had that one, I guess. Increase my movement speed? Yeah, probably. Oh my god, computer, will you please stop being a dick? Yeah, I guess give me my movement speed. I'm not really sure. What are these other ones that I haven't... I guess... Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have enough for that, I guess. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, I see.
I only have
yeah.
2, so I can't buy anything more.
Well, shoot.
Alright, so we gotta talk. Who did it?
Mm-hmm.
Here's my problem. Nothing fits right. And I don't... Like, last time, you can... Like, we probably have all the answers, but I really... But, like, here, you know, in retrospect, we absolutely had all the answers that we needed for these.
Right.
But here, it really doesn't feel like it. Like, Servan made the bombs. I think that's pretty obvious. He was behind the bomb plot.
Mm-hmm.
But did he kill Shachi? I don't know. How did he get away? He's not the athletic type. Icardi
Right.
is. I can believe Icardi was able to somehow gymnastic his way away, that would make sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
But Icardi doesn't know bombs. So we assume. Iruka, I could believe her knowing bombs, but she would also know to put the gun in the right hand. She's not going to let that kind of detail slip her by.
Right.
And Margolad, I really suspect that he told us information, and he's the only one that we even saw, makes me think it wasn't him. So I'm not entirely sure here.
It's an interesting one. I agree with you. It's strange.
It wouldn't surprise me if it's Servant and Icardi working together.
Yeah, because we have the ability to have true accomplices in this one more so.
Mm-hmm. And they've done it multiple times.
At this point,
this one wasn't in a con situation, but they were both being killed. They were both killing in the same thing.
Right.
Worshiper was a copycat. This was absolutely a team effort.
Mm-hmm.
And then who knows with this one? I would like to have one where just like a simple one person did it.
Nope, you only get that in the prologue.
But I think Servan was the bomber, but I think Icardi was the killer.
I think that's correct too. I wish I could have something else, but that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, I don't feel like we have very much information. Like, we got a lot of keys, I guess, but a lot of it doesn't make any sense. Like, this, we know that it wasn't, like, if it was a snipe, it was still a dead-on horizontal shot.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't fly away.
Right.
There was the explosion down below, which I guess we don't have a picture for that one. Seems kind of weird, but whatever. And I could believe that Icardi was able to jump and swing his way through or something. I'm not sure.
But with like what though? Because they made the point of like, oh, there was no way for a rope or something.
No way for a rope, but they basically like, oh yeah, he's extremely athletic and he's good at what he does. It's like, okay, do I build a case off of that? Nobody came up the stairs besides us.
Right.
He clearly didn't suicide. There's no ledges. It'd be difficult to jump down, but there's the hole. And then the flooding has to be connected to Icardi. It has to be.
Yeah. Because that's like gives him like a getaway.
And then he doesn't like the water. So he's...
It does seem like a group effort at this point, but it's like... Ugh.
Yeah. We also know Margolo was talking to customers when the crime happened.
Right.
Also, this image is weird to me, because like, why does he have the gun pushed against her head?
I think it's a weird angle thing. I think he's just looking at it.
Possible.
It does look like it's like against her, like her temple though, which is weird.
Yeah.
The safe.
We haven't really had like a labyrinth that fucked with us midway through to like give us new information. I feel like. And even though they said at the beginning of the game, like, yeah, this is possible. So maybe that's what we're going to have with this one. Let's see how far we can do before we got to end things.
Yeah, we've got about an hour at this point, so yeah.
Fubuki, what did you get in trouble with?
Is she surrounded by cues?
Yeah.
Fubuki?
Oh, Yuma, take a look at this. These cute creatures and I have become the best of friends.
Oh, good
Those
lord.
are cues. It's a materialized mystery. She's already buried beneath them.
Oh, another round oddity over here?
There he is. There she is.
I'm like, he's not gonna have statements.
A phantom.
Found you.
Ah,
Okay, that works for her.
it really does.
I'm not surprised the hair isn't like wiggling worms, though.
Yeah.
You're a terrorist, bomber, murderer, and a maggot who doesn't deserve to live. You murdered Shachi from the Resistance, didn't you? Killing your own people makes you dumber than Dominic.
Wow.
I didn't do it! When I got to the roof, Shachi was already dead.
I can't hear you. Sorry, I don't listen to criminals. How horrifying. So these are the Labyrinth's monsters? You summoned such dangerous creatures to block our path? Think what you want, but you can't move forward until you boom kill these things. Let us do it, Yuma. Hey, Dominic, you're good at doing laundry, right? Grab a washboard and give their filthy hearts a good scrub.
You first.
Eh. Dominic looks a little too clowny for me.
Yeah.
Like, which, let's be fair, like, so much of the rainbow aesthetic of the Phantoms would make them look kind of crazy, but, like, I think I liked a lot of the other designs still, too.
Alright, we got the gun, the actions, and security footage.
Just implement it. Best is shooting Shachi on the hideout roof.
But I didn't do it.
How terrible of you to shoot an ally. You even planted the gun on this corpse. All to make it look like a suicide. With no witnesses up there. You did as you pleased. Go die and be reborn already, okay?
I don't really feel like being reborn, sorry.
Safe.
The only one up top was you, Master! But you're the only person who could kill Shachi! I almost said Shuichi! Oops.
Wow.
Sure.
But I didn't kill Shuichi. He had already died.
Mm-hmm. And prove your innocence! I know you can do it, Master!
Okay.
Just implement it.
Ah. We were in the middle of the stairs when it happened.
Best is shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof. This is the truth.
Eh.
No, I'm not the one who shot him. I was still on the stairs when the gunshot went off. The security footage proves it.
I don't think what would help his design is just don't make his little breathing mask thing be colored.
The
Yeah.
monsters retreated.
'Cause, I mean-
You defeated those monsters.
Sweet.
Splendid. I respect you as a fellow adventurer. As a sign of my respect, may I call you the Warrior of Light?
Yes!
Yeah! I'm Sora! We're Sora now!
Lights? Sure, whatever you say.
Sora!
Going.
Sora! Warrior of Light is Final Fantasy, motherfucker!
Oops. Which one?
That's actually, several. Final Fantasy 1,
No.
Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 5, Final Fantasy 11, Final Fantasy 14, some of the side games that don't have numbers.
Mm. Okay.
Maybe 16, I don't know. I
By
haven't
the way, Yuma,
seen much of 16.
why were they accusing you of being the culprit?
Because they're
Yeah.
corrupt.
Fubuki, you don't remember the case. There was a murder, and I'm a suspect.
There's no way the Warrior of Light can be a murderer.
I was seen under incriminating circumstances. Not
I
only was I
don't
a
know.
suspected terrorist, but I was also spotted next to a corpse on the roof of a building.
My character 14 has done a lot of murdering.
Anyone else on the roof?
No one. There was nowhere to hide up there, and no other exits.
I killed a priest.
That does sound awfully suspicious, Yuma.
Killed a bunch of
Things would
soldiers.
go much easier if you just confess.
A couple
Excuse
dragons.
you.
I told you I didn't do it!
I killed some gods. I've definitely done some murdering.
Whoa, what's happening?
Just the flooding.
Oh, just seeing how much we're covered in water compared to the other two.
Well, yeah, well, Shinigami's floating herself completely out of it.
No, she's not. Look at her foot. Her foot is in the water.
Just enough.
I understand now. This place is going to sink very soon.
I know that!
I can float, so it's not a problem for me.
Fubuki,
But
carry me on your back.
better figure something out quick.
I know that too! We just need to solve the mystery, right?
Well, we're dead.
Come on, Master, concentrate.
Here we go. Fubuki!
What murder weapon was used in this case?
Chachi's gun is so hot.
This is bad. I'm losing my strength. I can't hold out any longer.
Ah,
Wow. A little dark.
This way!
That was quite the surprise.
oh.
Fubuki, let's go up there.
Huh? You mean jump on it?
I ain't making that
It's
jump.
alright, this should be fine.
I would say, like, don't make a quick time event that.
Come on, Fubuki!
Mhm.
What's wrong? You need to jump over here!
I am not very good at physical activity.
Huh?
I cannot do it. I lack the confidence.
Fubuki, you're an adventurer, aren't you? You should be able to jump this.
Very well. I shall reach out as far as possible. Please catch me if I fail to make it.
Dramatic music.
And she didn't even jump.
Fubuki!
Yep.
Well, we're the last detective now. Wow.
Nope.
That was close.
It's too early to relax. Come on, keep going. Thank you, Yuma. Something is off. I attempted to rewind time, but was unable to.
Oh.
About that, you can't use your abilities while inside the mystery labyrinth.
Huh? Is this the work of the God of Darkness? Her frightening power has sealed away my forte?
Yes.
So you finally noticed.
Oh, now she's playing into it.
Trying to make things worse.
With your precious powers gone, you're nothing but a hindrance in this labyrinth. Now stay put and keep out of trouble. Hindrance? About the murder weapon. The victim was killed by his own gun, right?
Yeah, the muzzle of the gun at the crime scene was still hot, and I could smell gunpowder. Out of the 6 bullets loaded in it, only one of them had an empty shell. Which means the bullet that killed Shachi absolutely came from the gun he was holding. Fubuki?
I am a hindrance. What, still thinking about that? You should have known that already. You can't solve mysteries, you can't use your abilities, you can barely move, you've got no courage, no resolve.
Goddamn.
Wow.
So yeah, you're basically a hindrance, an obstacle. Now beat it before you drag Master down with you.
Fubuki, are you okay?
I am fine. I can stand on my own. Yuma, I am terribly sorry. From here on, I shall make an effort to not cause you any trouble.
You don't have to worry about it. If anything stands in our way, we'll work together to overcome it.
No, this is something I must do on my own. I must become strong enough to take on the world before I can return to the Clockford family. Hey,
I won't be a
looks
hindrance,
like
but I'm
she's
wandering
getting
off.
motivated. Sometimes playing the bad guy gets results.
I'm kind of wondering.
Playing? But you're always like this.
I am curious. Are you really a detective in training, Yuma?
Pretty sure.
You seem far
Yeah.
more experienced with adventuring than I am. You even have the title of Warrior of Light.
To be fair, you gave me that title.
Yeah, you just gave it to me, yeah.
You gave me that title, Fubuki.
Master's an expert at getting dragged into other people's business. He's been forced around the block a few times.
That's fair.
He's got a great mentor, too. In contrast, I have nothing besides the ability to wind back time. And my only merit is useless here.
I did not expect this kind of, like, arc for Fubuki to start happening now. What?
Yeah, especially not in here.
It throws me off. And it's not gonna be a worthwhile arc because she's gonna forget it all.
Yep.
Shoot!
Memory bullshit is bullshit.
Too bad, so sad. You're not gonna make it through here.
No goody. It's Bozo and the Fairy Queen.
You're getting real annoying. It's starting to stress me out. Master, help me unwind by turning them into mincemeat.
Okay, high voltage blade, parallel gun wound, Shuichi's something. And yes, I know what I just said.
Nah. Took me a second.
You ordered your accomplice to snipe Shachi from someplace else.
Okay, well, I know what we need
Oh.
now. Good, parallel gun wound.
Your accomplice threw the gun over to you.
What?
No,
That's
I
just
think
such a
that
weird
was...
statement.
Say,
Yeah.
They couldn't. Can you really feel the same bullshit?
Huh?
It's just-
I had the wrong tune for the right thing.
Mhm.
a friend could have done it for you.
No, that's not it.
I think it's farther in.
Yeah.
Right.
Even if you didn't fire the gun, a friend could have done it for you. You ordered your accomplice to snipe Shachi from someplace
Oh god.
else.
Jesus.
Your accomplice threw the gun over to you. You planted it in Shachi's hand. That was your magic master plan! Huh? Where was the shot taken?
There it goes.
Okay. Yeah.
There's one spot where the shot could have been made.
Why are you over there?
Hey there.
Yeah, being sniped was my very first thought. Then we see the trajectory.
Yeah.
It's like, nope, it can't be.
Have any windows?
Mhm.
So the only way to shoot the victim was from the rooftop. But that building was taller than the hideout. If the victim was sniped from that height, the gunshot wound would have been at an angle. But the gunshot wound through his head was horizontal. Based on the gunshot wound, it's impossible for the bullet to have traveled from the roof of the neighboring building.
I know it's not the same voice actress, but she reminds me of Hyoko's voice actress.
No, I believe that. Yeah.
I get it. Since the wound ran parallel to the roof, the shooter must have been at the same height.
Well, it could be that the victim's head was at an angle at the time of impact. But in that case, we would have found the bullet lodged in the roof.
The monster conjures falsehoods to impede our progress.
But it's strange that they insist it was a homicide. If I'm not the culprit, it'd make more sense to rule it as a suicide.
That's because it is one. They're insisting it's a homicide to cover it up. So you finally revealed your true nature, God of Darkness?
Eh?
Yuma, do not be swayed by this deceiver. This case is most assuredly a homicide.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Assuredly. And what are you basing that on? The victim carried a gun, did he not? If so, he could have used it to combat the peacekeepers pursuing him. And yet, he hastily turned the gun on himself. I do not believe the victim was so cornered that he would commit suicide. That actually makes sense.
That's a good point. Even if he wanted to avoid using his gun, he could have at least used it to threaten them.
So it must be a homicide. No! Suicide!
What?
Homicide! Suicide!
If it was a suicide, there wouldn't be a mystery.
Yeah.
Hi! This again.
There are 2 doors?
Oh god!
Oh, now she's really gonna think we are. Like she's a god of darkness with that.
The letters are written in blood.
My blood.
Does Yuma's blood contain holy powers? And it illuminates this cursed labyrinth?
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Yuma, you are more than the warrior of light. You are the holy warrior of light.
Okay, that one I don't know if that's a thing.
Sure, that's fine. Let's focus on this problem. Is this a suicide or a homicide? We need to narrow it down, now.
It is clearly a homicide. Nuh-uh! It's totally a suicide!
Listen, even if we weren't sure and we knew it was a homicide, I'm gonna trust the actual detective over the dumbass who has gotten a lot of things wrong.
Right here! I'm sure this is the right way.
I knew it! This case had to be a homicide. If it was a homicide, someone else had to have been on the roof, right? But Master, you were on the emergency stairwell, and the peacekeepers were behind the door. Which means no one could have gotten off that roof. How did the culprit shoot the victim and get away? See? If it wasn't a suicide, then what happened? You'd better explain yourself. Very well, I shall. I completely agree with what Yuma said.
I didn't say anything.
So what do you think, Master?
You mean why I think it's a homicide? I don't really have a solid
Because
reason
Sue
why
said it doesn't
yet.
make sense.
It's accurate, yeah. Oh.
Trapped!
Alright, and where are the spears? Oh, Jesus!
Not again.
What is the reasoning behind it being a homicide? Those are a few things.
Spit it out. The mystery labyrinth won't wait forever, you know.
I know, but
Yuma!
if it was in fact a homicide, there would be some clue left behind at the crime scene. If I can just remember something.
Oh, like this?
What?
Yeah.
Here, this is everything left at the scene. This should be easy mode. I made sure to pull everything straight out of your memory, Master.
I'm sure there's a clue pointing to a homicide hidden here.
We did
The
not
frick with the
push
umbrella.
Please come
Okay.
on, Yuma.
Mental note for myself. The sprite with the 2D birds floating around his head, that is going to be a taunt for Smash Brothers.
There must be something suspicious, something that stands out. There has to be a clue. I have to find it.
I mean, it's the gun. It's the gun.
I know, it's this. This has to be related to the murder.
Duh.
The way he said that made it sound incorrect.
Oh, the
Oh.
wall stopped.
Good.
Looks like it's the right one. That is the gun that fired the fatal shot, right? But how can you determine it was a homicide?
There's something unique about this gun. A revolver cylinder normally swings out to the left, but the gun found at the scene swings out to the right.
I see. That is unusual. It is incredible how you even noticed it. You really are the holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Here we go.
It got even longer. Oh well, anyway. This gun is apparently custom made for Shachi.
The junk shop geezer said that too. How does that prove this was a homicide?
Now he's left-handed!
I don't know anything else about it. I just figured this was kinda out of place.
Oh, great. Oh, you asked for it.
Of course. You haven't solved the mystery itself. Yuma, over there!
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Could you try shooting?
I'm so tired.
But we have to pick which bullet in the gun to shoot with.
Oh, but it could work inside the mystery labyrinth. If this gun is the answer... Huh? It's not loaded?
Can't shoot it? Then you're still missing something.
Something? Do you mean like why I think this gun is out of place?
Left-handed!
Come on. Move it to your other hand.
Did you solve it?
Why was Shachi's gun built like this in the first place? The reason why must be relevant.
Are you saying you need my help to solve this?
Oh, are we gonna shoot fish in a
Since
barrel?
You're so good at begging. I don't mind helping you out one bit. Here we go. Late.
Yep.
Okay.
The word is left.
Yeah. It's like what my dad did with the milk. He left.
Aw, man. I'm sorry.
Oh. No.
Now, are they gonna make it one word or two words?
Are you ready to play?
Okay,
Shinigami
yeah.
puzzle?
Here. Alright, where's the... Let me manually speed it up when I want to. Like, that'd be great. I can zoom in and out. What the fuck?
I know, it's
Why? Why give him the option to zoom?
There's the E.
That's right.
Come back here!
That's right.
Good job.
I didn't even read the question. I just knew it was left. Look
I
at this
know,
guy.
I know.
Shachi's dominant hand. It's his left.
That's right.
Jeez. The traps in this game remind me of a Japanese game show from a while back where they make people do trivia in life or death situations, like over a bottomless pit, or in a room filling with water. They also have wall closing in situations. Like, yeah. But then they had the god of death puking out keys.
That's it! It's because he was left-handed!
No shit!
No.
The reason the cylinder swings out to the right is to let him reload while still holding the gun in his left hand. If he was right-handed, it would be very difficult to reload if the cylinder swings out to the right. If Shachi was right-handed, he wouldn't have commissioned his gun to be designed this way. Which means Shachi is left-handed.
Oh, he hit it.
Look! The exit! You did it, Yuma!
Oh, it worked.
All thanks to yours truly. No, it is thanks to Yuma's deduction.
Yeah.
What? But we'd all be flattened by now if it wasn't for my assist.
No. No, we knew the answer.
We knew.
I will never believe the God of Darkness could willingly lend a helping hand.
Also, some of those spikes have dried blood on them.
Yeah, they do.
Sure.
Who was here before us?
Anyway, let's hurry. Countdown is
Ah.
still going.
Right.
Number 1.
It looks like the number's gone down by a lot.
You were so close to figuring out this mystery. Let's hurry it up, Master.
Yeah, got it.
What was even the
Okay.
point?
Look, another monster. Alrighty, we're here as your official roadblock. Huh? You want to know why?
I didn't know I was playing The Amazing Race.
Because the homicide route ends here. That Shachi terrorist committed suicide. After all.
No, he
Right,
didn't.
Dominic?
You kept insisting it was a homicide earlier, but now you're going with the suicide theory?
These monsters are cheaters. Maybe they're cheaters because they're monsters.
Ooh, actually, you know what they could have done with their hair? Sticks of dynamite.
Ooh, that'd be
Are
interesting
they the
too.
monsters? Curse you, God of Darkness, Queen of Monsters! I'm not defending them. I can't even follow this whole monsters and God of Darkness story you have going.
Now's not the time to be fighting!
The girls are fighting.
So long as they're not roommates when they fight.
Bad luck!
Oh, I should probably see my things. Oh! No, this is the repel.
You can't proceed!
Oh, wait, was I supposed to hit all of those? I don't... No, I'm supposed to hit just the one.
Shachi definitely committed suicide!
No, it didn't.
That claim doesn't hold up! No! Shachi didn't commit suicide! All the evidence points to the contrary!
You know you're super annoying, right? Fine. I'll crush you like a bug.
But you're the bug.
You know, the rebuttal ones where you just hit them back with something doesn't really make sense when it's like, this could just be a key thing.
No, I agree with you. This is kind of strange.
Okay, it's the left-handed one. Oh, maybe not, because they already called it out. And I don't know what the answer's gonna be.
You can still shoot yourself. Shachi
I mean-
shot himself with the gun in his dominant ear.
Oh, no.
This is the truth! Shachi was left-handed, but he was found dead with the gun in his right hand. There's no reason he'd use his non-dominant hand to commit suicide. It's an obvious contradiction. When the culprit tried to make it appear like a suicide, they put the gun in the wrong hand. Which means someone else was involved in Shachi's death. This death was a setup. It's a homicide.
You managed once again to slay the monsters.
Yep, I'm good.
That confirms it. The homicide route was the correct one. Seems like it. I guess I can admit defeat here. The God of Darkness admitting defeat? Perhaps she has an honest side. No! It cannot be! Could this be an illusion she conjured forth?
Oh dear.
You know, I don't really care, so long as we keep solving mysteries. Just keep helping my master out for a bit longer.
Let's carry on for now.
Oh man.
Oh goody, the flooding is back. Oh, don't make me drive the boat.
Oh no.
The culprit made a pretty cliche mistake getting the victim's dominant hand wrong.
Yeah.
Perhaps the culprit doesn't know that Shachi's custom gun was designed for someone left-handed. Shachi rarely carried his gun, so they probably never saw him hold it.
Huh. Why would he go through the trouble of getting a custom gun that he never intended to use? Deep down, do you think he was just like any other violent terrorist?
I mean, did they say he wanted the gun, or just that the other girl decided to make it?
I think she was like pushing, like, she needs to be ready.
It was a gift.
Yeah.
A gift? From whom?
A woman named Iruka manages the Resistance's weapons. She was the one who designed it.
Gifting a gun is so romantic. It delights my adventurer's heart.
Okay.
Okay.
It does?
Well, thanks to the culprit's mistake, we now know this was a homicide. But we still have a lot of unanswered questions.
Oh. That's not natural.
It's not. Also, no one reacted to that.
Yeah, that seems weird. Maybe we're
At
gonna
one
do
point, Yuma's like, look, this is just a labyrinth, I'm just dealing with it.
Yeah, it's fair.
When Yuma finally stops giving fucks. Whoa.
3 doors.
Interesting.
Oh, we've seen one of these doors before. Where did the culprit shoot the victim from? Oh.
The location where the culprit shot Shachi.
Yep. Even if this case is a homicide, that's still a mystery. But if you know it was, in fact, a homicide, then the answer has to be here. I have no idea what it could be, but I am confident that you can discover the answer.
She's talking to you.
He who tames the God of Darkness, holy great detective warrior of light Yuma.
How much longer is that gonna get?
I was like wondering, I was like, is that the end of it? But oh my god.
How long is my name going to get?
A novel!
Okay, so we know it's not the roof of the building next door. We know it's not that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's the roof of the hideout itself. I think somebody else was up there, and that's why he didn't run away. And he was talking to them. Also, inside the hideout doesn't make too much sense to me.
Right, he would have locked the door behind him. Let us in.
Right here!
was the right answer, but...
Uh-oh.
If he was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit was also on the roof?
The culprit placed the gun in Shachi's hand to make it look like a suicide. That means they had to be there in person. The culprit was definitely on that roof.
They beat us up ahead.
This is giving me Madarame's Palace vibes.
Oh, I see it. Oh. Bye, guys.
See?
We're going somewhere else. Ow.
You see what I mean?
Yep. It's all very MC Escher of it.
Aw, can't explore. Man, I can't walk over there either. Alright.
Dang it. Ooh, door.
But Yuma, you said nobody was there when you arrived.
That is correct.
That's what we have to figure out now. When I heard the shot, I was halfway up the emergency stairs. It took about 10 seconds to reach the roof. And in that time, the culprit vanished like a cloud of smoke from the scene.
Where could the murderer have gone?
I don't know.
Here we go.
This is...
We're back at the crime scene.
Stop it!
Follow the culprit's escape route.
Follow the culprit's escape route? You need to escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
Okay. So, escape route. Well, we know it's not the door. I don't think it's the neighboring building, because, yeah, they've got those that say no. The rooftop edge is what makes the most sense to me. I know we have a key that says no, but we have a key for everything for all the options that say no. So, the only thing that we can, like, definitely, definitively say it's not is the door and the stairway. But I think it's here.
I think so
too. There's a
too.
reason that this explosion happened.
Mm-hmm.
Though it is fairly high, would it not be possible to climb down from here on a rope or ladder?
There's nowhere to hang something like that onto. Plus, from this height, it'd take a while to get all the way down like that. It'd be tough for someone to get down and gather their equipment in the short time it took me to reach the roof.
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how you landed.
But the hole! Okay. Well...
Are we just looking at them all?
Well, that was me choosing it.
Oh.
Because there's nothing else to do. I just interact with it and they basically told me, no, I'm dumb. No.
Is it easier to imagine using a rope or some other tool to escape to the neighboring building? Or perhaps they used a hot air balloon? The culprit must be quite the adventurous thrill-seeker.
But those high voltage lines would get in the way. You'd never reach the next building without touching them.
Oh, so the culprit is not an adventurer?
That's what you're disappointed about?
Okay.
So it really is just having us look at them all, I thought.
Maybe.
Is it easier to imagine that the criminals simply went back inside through this door?
No, that's impossible. At the time of the incident, the peacekeepers were on the other side of it.
I see. If the culprit had gone inside through here, they would have been apprehended by those peacekeepers. Well, it's safe to say this wasn't the escape route.
Is it really just gonna make us pick all of them?
I guess so. It feels weird.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were on the stairs.
So the culprit escaped via the emergency stairs. As the culprit was in a state of emergency, it is only natural that they would make use of emergency stairs.
Oh my god.
Wait. Master was up ahead, right? There's no way the culprit could have escaped without bumping into him. What are you saying? Yuma is right here, is he not?
Oh no.
I mean, when the crime happened. Jeez, this sheltered skank and her empty head are killing me here. Yet again, you called me sheltered.
Oh dear God.
Hey, I'm just telling it like it is. Sheltered there, sheltered burden. You're sheltered in a skank. I have never even seen a shelter. When are you gonna start trying?
What?
I don't know if the culprit realized I was there. The footage from the security camera positioned here didn't show anybody around, which makes it hard to imagine that the culprit escaped from here.
Yeah.
Yuma, this is bad. We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
And yet, we can't figure out how the culprit got off the rooftop.
Mysterious.
This isn't funny. At this
Oh
rate,
God.
we'll run out of time.
What are we supposed to do? There's no other way besides finding the culprit's escape route. That's how it is in the Mystery Labyrinth. Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews?
Nah.
This isn't an attraction at some theme park. Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him? A god of darkness who cannot guide you is just a directionless god of darkness.
She has a point.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a stupid, sheltered skank that's completely useless. You called me sheltered again? How many times is that now? Let's see. After the number 3 comes...
Oh no.
Seriously, are you dead? Quiet, please. Head on right. When are you gonna start being useful? I feel much better. Together already. Just how many insults with the clockwork family thing anyway? Yes, that is obvious.
The culprit must have been on the roof when they committed the crime. They escaped somehow. But how? There aren't any other clues at the crime scene. Wait, if nothing was there, what if the culprit destroyed evidence?
What? Destroyed evidence? Then leave it to yours truly. I'll wring it out of your mind, Master.
You're going to recreate the crime scene again?
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice. I'll make it a gentle beating this time around. So, which memory do you want beaten out of you?
First entered?
This is strange.
How about when Shachi first called me up to the rooftop? The culprit
that's what they
didn't do
mean.
anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
Leave it to me.
Okay, that's a fair point, actually.
What is this daunting aura I sense? What are your intentions here?
It's gonna be the umbrella.
Let's do it, Master.
It's not gonna be there. What? Wait, that's a Monopoly piece.
Yes, I'd like to purchase a hotel.
Are you alright, Yuma?
I'm in so much pain. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
The corpse is gone, but nothing else has really changed about this place. I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma. Not much time passed between when you first reached the rooftop and when you discovered the corpse. If nothing changed, then there are no clues here for you to use.
Hang on. There must be something. Something that the culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
I wrenched this memory out of your tiny brain, so you don't have much time left to look around. Your time limit is until the pain in your head goes away. You better hurry up and investigate.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Alright. Oh, Jesus. Alright. I guess we just look at all 4 of the things again.
Well, the neighboring building isn't there anymore, it looked like.
That's weird. Why?
When I found the body, the key was still in the keyhole, and the peacekeepers were on the other side of the door. So there isn't anything different about the door either.
It's fine.
Oh.
Calm your face.
Okay, calm.
Yep, the hole isn't there yet.
It seems like there's no place to hang a rope off of. There's nothing of note on this side of the wall. What is that? A storm drain? Has that always been there?
It was him.
God damn it, it was.
Oh, right. The explosion. The explosion that happened right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble. So the drain was covered after a mysterious explosion.
Oh my gosh.
Find anything, Master?
Yeah, I might have found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
Really? You did it, Yuma!
Mystery phantoms!
Chirp, 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 chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about.
No, it's not called that anymore. Sorry, you're a little late. It's called something dumb now.
It really is.
Dumber.
Agreed.
You're still fantasizing about all this nonsense? He committed suicide! There's nobody to pursue! After all, there's no place a culprit could run to. No one can run off a rooftop!
Then why are you trying to stop me? If I'm wasting my time, let me waste it.
No one could escape the rooftop.
Which means if you can disprove that, then we'll defeat them and press forward.
I feel like I should see something in this static.
You don't see the butterfly?
No.
Oh. Awkward.
Oh, good lord.
What's with these weirdo fantasies?
Oh, just repelling this time.
She
Yep.
committed suicide.
Ow.
You're such a maggot. There is no other culprit. No one could have left that rooftop.
Want to bet?
That claim doesn't hold up!
Nice
No,
try.
there is a culprit! And there's a way to escape from the roof, too!
Ugh, such a drag. You're still talking about that? What a...
The drain!
The culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide.
Mm-hmm.
So, where did the culprit go? You can't escape through the roof door.
I mean, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
You can't escape down the emergency stairs.
That's also true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bullshit, Kim.
On the roof the whole time.
Yep, they were. But I don't think that's the thing that hit. That doesn't make sense.
Impossible! There's simply no place to run.
There we go.
I'll slash through this mystery! No, There is a way out. The drain directly below the rooftop.
Don't let any shady statement slip by.
This is new?
Mystery Phantoms will ask a riddle from time to time. Read the question carefully and counter by repelling the words of the answer you think is right.
Okay.
The drain? Found it. What's that got to do with green from the roof? How did the culprit escape? Go ahead and try answering that.
This is not a riddle.
With this, I'll expose the truth.
Yeah, they could have phrased something else.
That's right. The culprit dove into the drain from the roof. That was the culprit's escape route.
That's my favorite sound.
Ooh.
They disappeared. But to leap into a storm drain from atop a roof? Is such an adventurous stunt truly possible?
I wasn't sure about that as well. But if the explosion was used to destroy evidence, I think that has to be the case. The culprit opened the storm drain's grates beforehand and jumped from the roof right after committing the crime. The Dora district was flooded, so naturally the drain would have been filled with water. Then, the culprit swam away.
It would only take a few seconds to escape the roof that way.
Man, but if you missed your jump...
A new body's been discovered.
Yeah.
So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape. Why? We defeated these monsters already. The problem
We have to
here
complete
was
it.
to follow the culprit's escape route.
So we have to leap into the drain just like the culprit did?
But it's not open!
To jump from up here? And now more trains
Oh,
have
that's open.
suddenly appeared. What is happening? Faster! You have to make a
Kabuki!
fucking jump!
That's the second time she's done a spin.
I'm already falling!
That's wild. Her braid's a helicopter.
So she's
Oh.
Dixie Kong. Fuck, I clicked the wrong button.
The answer!
Because, again, my controller has the X button on the right, and I'm clicking the button that's on the right.
Shoot.
Damn it.
This is the answer!
What?
Wait. Oh, I misread. Thanks. I thought Resistance Leader meant Shachi.
But
That should say a Resistance Leader, just like the other says a Detective.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Alright, well that's going to be the end of another episode of Rain Code. Hey Curb, I think something happened in this episode, don't you?
Yes, that was a lot of things that happened in a video game.
A lot of voices, and a lot of probably some weird stuff. I hope our least favorite character was not a big part of this episode.
Yeah, I can hope for it. And then, even though our least favorite... No, never mind. We do have an agreed least favorite.
Oh, we do. We do.
Oh, we do.
But we might not during this episode. Who knows? Because this is happening on all of them. Oh, swole. Well, see you all next time. Bye, everyone.